we're going to get into this later, but I think one of the biggest things, which was mentioned by our Orthodox sisters, which is apostolic authority and succession, which the Luther himself would go on to deny that you need valid apostolic succession in order to have a valid church and valid sacrament. So that's a key thing, but we'll touch on that later.
Do you ever feel off at night, like you're going to bed tired, but yet somehow waking up even more tired? For me, I used to just lie there tossing and turning, and then the next day, everything felt harder. My focus, my mood, even digestion, it all just felt off. That's why I started adding Magnesium Breakthrough by Optimizers into my nightly routine. What I like about it is that it's not just one type of magnesium. It's actually a blend of 7 different forms designed to support relaxation and overall sleep quality in a more complete way. And you've probably heard people talk about the benefits like feeling calmer, deeper sleep, better workout recovery, even improved digestion. But I don't recommend things unless I actually try them. So I'm starting Magnesium Breakthrough, and I want to invite you to join me. So here's my challenge. Try it with me. Track your sleep. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice if you wake up more refreshed, more clear-headed, just more like yourself. Because honestly, you have nothing to lose here and a whole lot to gain. By Optimizers offers a 365-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. That is a full year, 0 risk. So join me. I'm going to be documenting my experience over the next month and sharing how it goes. Since starting Magnesium Breakthrough, I have noticed I finally wake up feeling refreshed, clear-headed, calm, and ready to tackle the day, which is so important as a busy mom. If you're ready to feel more rested, head to www.byoptimizers.com/DAF and use my exclusive code DAF to get 15% off any order. And when you subscribe, you will get great discounts, free gifts, and the peace of mind of never running out. Again, that's 15% off any order at byoptimizers.com/DAF. Make 2026 the year you finally start sleeping great again. The Orthodox Church is the one holy, true church that Christ founded.
Sorry. Yeah, so the AJ Church, we agreed in the central dogmas of Christian faith with the 7 ecumenical councils. And so through the second ecumenical councils, we discovered the Creed. And the Creed explicitly states that I believe in one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church. And in our belief, of course, we believe that the Orthodox Church is the only one that still has one holy and apostolic, or one holy Catholic and apostolic. Catholic meaning universal.
Right.
Yeah, that would be yours.
Just to piggyback a little bit off of that, right? So from our perspective, we understand that the Eastern Orthodox Church is the ones that did continue on from the time of the apostles with the laying on of the hands, apostolic succession, and the unbroken chain, and as well as a continuation of the apostolic deposit of faith. So if you're going to say, well, hey, I want to know what the true church is. I want to know, well, historically, we can start from the time of Christ, and let's go down the lineage and see what church actually held to that. And for us, as Eastern Orthodox Christians, we value that and we hold that perspective fundamentally. So.
Yeah, and that's how you knew that you were in the true church, because you had the apostolic succession. There weren't any extant groups of Christians at the time of Jesus. There was only one ministry. And so you knew that you were part of the Christian church because, oh yeah, my bishop was this and this and this, who was, succeeded by Peter. So that's how you know that you are in the true church.
But even more than that, actually, you see not just the apostolic succession itself, but also that you were united to the Bishop of Rome. We see St. Irenaeus in 189 AD when he's writing to the Gnostics, and he says that the Church of Rome, because it was founded by St. Paul and St. Peter, is superior in its origin. And because of that, all the faithful everywhere, all the churches everywhere must agree with it. He goes on to the Gnostics and lists, here's how we know that we've preserved the teachings from Christ. And he lists all the bishops of Rome from the time of Linus all the way to the present day Bishop of Rome, and says that the apostolic tradition was preserved most especially in the Church of Rome. And then we also see in the 300s, like the same type of thing where like St. Optatus of Miletus. He's writing to the Donatists, which are another group of heretics, and he's saying that there is only one cathedra, and it's in the See of Rome, and that if you were to creep up other cathedrals, like other chairs or offices of bishop, and have your own cathedrals, then there would be no unity in the church. And I would say that's a main reason when I converted from non-denominationalism, I did not convert to the Eastern Orthodox Church, because I would say you lack that sea of unity.